You've been thinking about it, haven't you? That moment when you look in the mirror and promise yourself things are going to change. Maybe it was last month when you felt that spark of motivation. Maybe it was last year when the calendar flipped and you made that resolution. Maybe it was just yesterday morning when you woke up tired of feeling tired. You told yourself the same thing you always do. Tomorrow, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be different. Tomorrow I'll finally do it. But here's what we both know. Deep down in that place you don't like to admit exists. How many tomorrows have already slipped through your fingers? How many perfect moments to begin have you watched disappear into the past? Those tomorrows turned into yesterdays, and nothing changed. You're still standing in the same spot, having the same conversation with yourself, making the same promises you're not sure you'll keep. Let me hit you with something raw and real. You don't need a gym membership gathering dust in your wallet. You don't need those expensive machines that look intimidating and complicated. You don't need a personal trainer counting your reps or a fancy fitness watch tracking every heartbeat. You don't need protein powders, supplements, or special gear. You don't even need more than a few square feet of floor space. What do you need? Just you, your body, your decision. That's it. That's the whole list. Calisthenics is sitting right there, waiting for you, and it's one of the most powerful, simple, and honest ways to completely transform yourself. It might just be the thing that changes absolutely everything about your life. If getting started has felt like climbing a mountain you're not ready for, listen closely. You're not alone in that feeling. Thousands of people feel exactly the same way. They look at fitness and see complexity, expense, judgment, and failure waiting to happen. But calisthenics destroys all those barriers. It's the perfect place to begin because there are no gates to pass through, no membership fees to pay, no eyes judging your first awkward attempts. Just simple, pure, effective movement that humans have been doing since the beginning of time. No pressure crushing your shoulders. No excuses that hold water anymore. Even something as small as 10 push-ups every single day can be the tiny seed that grows into the habit that completely transforms your entire existence. Think about that. 10 push-ups. That's maybe 30 seconds of your day. You spend longer scrolling through content that makes you feel nothing. You spend longer standing in line for coffee. You spend longer debating what to watch next. 30 seconds. That's the price of admission to a better life. You start there, small and humble, but something magical happens. You gain momentum, and momentum is everything. That momentum builds faster than you think possible. Those 10 shaky push-ups become 15, then 20, then 30. Suddenly you're doing them without thinking. Your body starts to remember what it was built for. Calisthenics builds way more than just muscle on your frame. Sure, your arms get stronger, your chest develops, your core tightens, and your legs become powerful. But that's just the surface level. Go deeper. It sharpens your mental focus like a blade against a stone. It builds your discipline into something unbreakable. It creates a connection between your mind and body that most people never experience. You start to feel every muscle working in harmony. You gain raw strength that translates to real life. Not just the gym. You build endurance that carries you through long days. You develop control over your movements that makes you feel graceful and powerful at the same time. And here's the big one, the one that changes everything else. You gain confidence, real, deep, unshakable confidence. Not the fake kind that disappears when things get hard. The kind that comes from knowing you did something difficult and conquered it. The kind that comes from promises made and promises kept. This is for everyone, and I mean everyone. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out and can barely do a single push-up from your knees. It doesn't matter if you've been training for years and you're chasing elite-level strength and skills. There's always a next step waiting for you. There's always another mountain to climb, another goal to chase, another version of yourself to become. The beauty of calisthenics is that the progression never ends. You start with that first push-up, the one where your arms shake and your form is terrible and you collapse halfway down. That's perfect. That's exactly where you should be. Then you do another one tomorrow, and another the day after. Soon you're doing clean, solid push-ups with good form. Then you're adding variations: incline, decline, diamond, wide grip, archer push-ups. Then maybe you start working on pull-ups. That first attempt where you just hang there, unable to move an inch. Then one day you pull yourself up, just once, but you did it. Then it's 3, then 5, then 10. You start learning about handstands, how to balance your entire body weight on just your hands. You discover muscle-ups, that explosive movement that combines a pull-up and a dip into one flowing motion. You explore human flags, front levers, back levers, planche prog, Russians. The journey is absolutely powerful, and it never gets boring because there's always something new to master. But here's what most people miss. This isn't just about how you look when you take your shirt off, though that's a nice bonus. This is about who you become in the process. Every single rep you complete builds a better version of you, not just physically, but in every way that matters. You become more capable of handling whatever life throws at you. You become more focused on your goals instead of distractions. You become more alive, more present, more engaged with your own existence. You start carrying yourself differently. You walk taller, you speak with more certainty, you make decisions faster, you stop making excuses in other areas of your life because you've proven to yourself that excuses are just stories we tell ourselves to avoid discomfort. You look at challenges differently now. Instead of seeing obstacles, you see opportunities to grow stronger. That mindset shift bleeds into your work, your relationships, your dreams, everything. So let me ask you something direct. What are you waiting for? What magical moment do you think is coming where everything will suddenly be perfect and easy? It's not coming. That moment doesn't exist. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for motivation to strike like lightning. Stop waiting until you feel ready, because you'll never feel completely ready for anything worth doing. Stop overthinking every detail and planning the perfect routine. You don't need more time to prepare. You don't need to research for another week. You don't need to wait until Monday or next month or next year. You just need to take the first step right now, today. This moment right here is your chance. No excuses left to hide behind. D. No equipment required to get started. No money needed. No gym membership. No special location. Just your body, the same one you've had all along. Your will, that inner fire that you've been ignoring. And your decision to begin, the single most important choice you can make. Stop negotiating with yourself. Stop bargaining for one more day of comfort. Comfort is killing your potential. Comfort is where dreams go to die slowly. You've been comfortable long enough, and where has it gotten you? Right back here, reading these words, knowing something needs to change. The truth is brutal but liberating. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to force you to change. Nobody can want it for you more than you want it for yourself. This is on you, completely and totally. And that's actually incredible news, because it means you have all the power. You don't need anyone's permission. You don't need perfect circumstances. You just need to decide right now that you're done waiting. Decide that today is the day your story changes. Decide that this version of you, the one making excuses and postponing life, is no longer who you are. Decide that you're ready to meet the person you're capable of becoming. That person is stronger, more disciplined, more confident, and more alive than you currently imagine. That person is waiting on the other side of your decision to start. 10 push-ups today. That's it. That's your only job. Not 100, not a perfect workout routine, just 10 push-ups, done with intention and honesty. Then tomorrow, you do it again. And the day after that. Before you know it, weeks have passed and you're not the same person anymore. You've built something real, you've created momentum, you've proven to yourself that you can keep a promise. And once you prove that to yourself in one area, everything else starts to shift too. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Stop reading and start moving. Drop down and give me 10. Feel your muscles working. Feel your heart pumping. Feel yourself becoming someone different. Someone who takes action. Someone who follows through. Someone who doesn't need perfect conditions to begin. That person is you, starting right now. No more waiting. No more excuses. Just movement, progress, and transformation. Your future self is counting on the decision you make in this exact moment. Don't let them down. Begin.